Just want to do a quick video showing you guys what I use when I'm drawing or sketching. So pretty much use these two sketch pads. She got these for Christmas, and really guys, I can use anything. I mean, it doesn't have to be, sketch pads. I mean, I've used computer paper, notebook paper. Anyways, so I use these Crayola color pencils and markers. I use super tips. So I like these because you could do, fine lines and thick lines as well. Like I said, guys, very basic, nothing too fancy, nothing too expensive. I also got this kit here for Christmas. It's the Papermate coloring kit. So I haven't actually tried these out, guys. I might just do it in another video. Yeah, you got your fine tip markers, gel pens, and color pencils. So guys, these are brand new, so I haven't really tested them out. So I just want to show you guys, what I've been using, what I use. And then we have my pencils, different kinds of pencils. I mean, honestly, guys, I prefer using mechanical pencils. Okay, that to me, that's just my preference. I mean, you can use regular #2 pencils. I just use these for the erasers, honestly. But there's times I do use them. I mean, I have my pens here. But I prefer mechanical pencils. Hey guys, this is what I mean by, use what you have. Okay, I regular notebook paper. Okay, I've also used computer paper, regular white computer paper. If you don't have, sketch pads or computer paper, you have notebook paper. See, this one I just did behind an envelope, honestly, like regular, came in the mail. I just drew on it. Okay, guys, so that's what I mean by use what you have. Okay, you don't really have to go expensive. You don't have to get the most expensive things. Okay, like this one, I ran out of paper, notebook paper, so I drew behind this, I guess the front page of notebook paper. You guys, I also want to show you another thing. I don't just do drawings, I also do paintings. And here's another example I want to show you. It's kind of damaged, okay, but I did this one like 2 years ago. The cheap acrylic paint, guys. Okay, Walmart, they're like 50 cents, really cheap. Okay, and I didn't have a canvas, or I didn't really want to spend on a canvas. Okay, guys, I like to go on the cheap side, honestly. That's just me being real. Okay, I don't like spending on things like that if I don't have to. So this is pizza box. As you can see, pizzeria. I cut it out, the middle part. Pretty much turned it over and started painting, guys. Okay, that's what I mean. If you don't have, the tools you think you are necessary to become, an artist or an aspiring artist, you don't need that, guys. Okay, it is nice to have these things, but it's not really necessary. Okay, because art, honestly, is about self-expression, about using what you have where you're at. It really doesn't matter. You can, like I said, use what you have, guys. If I didn't show you this, you probably would have thought, it was on canvas or something. I mean, but I guess that line kind of gives it away, right? But yeah, guys. Now I also want to talk about really what I've been asked a lot is, how'd you start drawing? Were you always this good at drawing? And no, guys, I was not at all good at drawing. Okay, I mean, honestly, I started with my cousin, watching my cousin make these taggings, paper taggings, right? Like kind of like murals, but on paper. And that really got my attention. I kind of wanted to ask him these, how you get to drawing, how do you draw? how did you start drawing? And really, he didn't pay much attention to me. He was doing his own thing. Uh, but yeah, guys, I mean, that's where I started, honestly. I kind of just looked at him, kind of copied him, trying to do what he was doing, asking questions, and really just visualizing everything visual, guys, everything visual. I see him draw and I try to copy it. I try to see what he would do, how he would do it, what he'd use. And, you know, that's how I started. So every day, every day, every day, just really just drawing every day, guys. I don't care. There's some people who would be like, oh, this is dumb. This is pretty stupid, and then just end up throwing it away. No, I don't care how dumb or how stupid you might think it is, guys. Just doodle everything on one paper, okay? It can be complete crap. I don't care. But from those, you get ideas from those things, from those dumb drawings that you might think are dumb. They're really not dumb, guys. Those are ideas, okay? You might get something you draw, next to something else, and you might not like the first thing, but you kind of put it together with the one next to it, and then you come up with a something, concept. Uh, I have a lot of those things, guys. Just pretty much laying around. I'm not organized right now. I'm just pretty much getting myself situated here. But here's what I mean, guys. Okay, this is just like doodles that I did. Okay, that one I just came up with it. There was no reference to it. This one was actually a reference, so I just pretty much saw it. I liked it, so I drew it. I freehanded it. This, like I said, just a doodle, another doodle, another doodle. You might not like that, or you might not like that, or that, whatever, right? But you put something together, and then you come up with something different. That's what I mean by that, guys. So, like, there's a lot of things you can do, guys. Art-wise, I do plenty of things. Okay, I mean, it's just not drawing. Okay, I know you've seen this one before. Kind of threw different concepts together. Actually, this one was, my friend actually wanted me to come up with an idea. It was based on a dream he had. And, he kind of described it to me. So this is what I came up with, guys. Uh, Pretty trippy. I mean, I know I could do better. Definitely can do better. But like I said, it's just all about experimenting, guys, and experience. Okay, the more you mess up, the more experience you have. And really, art is not about, you can't mess up art, guys. Okay, there's no way you can mess up art. Even what you think is messed up or dumb. I mean, everything's art. Everything around you is art. Those tables are, the papers art. I mean, everything is art, guys, honestly. But this is another thing I've been working on. Actually, have done a few things in the past. Where I come up with these drawings, right? Where people want me to draw something, so I'll come up with it, draw it, and I make these wood pendants. I'll actually show you guys some of my pictures that I've done before. So I'll go ahead and draw it out like this, right? I mean, it'll look way better once it's done. But what I do is I get a piece of wood, then I'll use this kind of like a stencil, right, to get it the size that I want it. Then I'll just go ahead and redraw everything on the wood. And once that's done, I start making the outlines and all that with a Dremel, a little drill, a handheld drill. But honestly, guys, I just came across this not too long ago. When I actually started doing these, like 2015, I actually sold a few of those pendants, and I didn't really have any of these tools. Okay, guys, like I'm pretty blessed to have these things available to me. Honestly, guys, to make the outline, to cut out the piece of wood, I would literally just use a hammer and a screwdriver. So I'd go like kind of tapping on it until I went all around and kind of pushed it out. And I kind of sanded it down the edges with on the concrete, pretty much on the edge of the concrete. And then I'll start drawing all these details onto it, and pretty much just Walmart paint, guys, really cheap Walmart paint, 50 cents, 49 cents, whatever they are. And you just start doing your thing, and then you kind of cover it with a gloss layer, kind of protect it. I would actually use glitter paint or glitter on top of the paint. Very, very, very fine glitter. So when you're out in the sun and you're rocking something like that, it kind of imitates, not diamonds, but, jewelry, actual jewelry. And It looks really neat, guys. I'll go ahead and show you that. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's another thing I've been working on. So let me know what you guys think. Comments below. If you like this video, if you have any comments, any requests that maybe you want me to draw something, or like my pendant ideas and would like to see that, give it a thumbs up, guys. And honestly, if we can reach at least 100 likes and subscribers, honestly, I would do a few pieces and I'll just do a giveaway on these. So yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure we could do that. And I believe in you guys. I believe in myself. So yeah, let's get started.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.